Rec 2 is, of course, the sequel to Rec, and, of course, takes place the same night as the events of the first movie. And this time we are following 3 SWAT team members as they are now headed inside the apartment building to gather a blood sample carried out by a doctor that goes in with them of the person or thing that caused this whole thing to happen in the first place, in order to find an antidote to put an end to this crazy disease or infection that is going around. And my God, again, this movie was great. Another great sequel. But not only that, we get to see from multiple different angles how not only did the events in the first movie play out, but events that were in the first movie that we did not see while the first movie was taking place. So that was also great. Each of the 3 SWAT team members also have a body camera on their helmets. So let's say if one person splits up, a little screen will appear on the left-hand side of the screen showing their point of view. Once they get deeper into where they're going, that part of the screen then zooms in and becomes the full screen. So we are now looking through their camera and seeing what's going on with them, which is, again, inventive. And I like it. It's little shit like that is the reason why I love fucking movies from overseas, because they know what they're doing. Okay? They would use any little thing like that to advance their movie. So I appreciate it. But again, we also get to meet more people that are inside this apartment building. Now, how they are in this mess, I won't give away. But some of them are kids. They are annoying as fuck. And pretty much they got themselves into that situation. And let's just say, how to say it nicely or not nicely, yeah, you all need to die, because you all annoyed the shit out of me, all of you. And I was laughing because, yeah, you know that was a stupid idea, and you wouldn't put yourselves in that situation. So, yeah. Again, acting in this movie is strong, it's top notch. Got nothing bad to say about the acting in this movie. Again, it's a Spanish film, so can't really understand a word they're saying, so that's another thing to keep in mind. So, yeah. The thrills in this movie are still the same. The scares are there. I didn't jump in this one as much as I did in the first one. I think I only jumped once. And that's because I didn't see that coming. So, again, that is a plus. But we get a nice little surprise in this movie from something that happened to somebody in the first movie. So it was nice to see that person show back up. But just like the first movie, there is another twist. That twist was badass. Okay, to say the least. I love that twist in this movie, and I can't wait for Rec 3, because it hopefully is just as good as these first 2 entries. And speaking of first 2 entries, I will give this entry, Rec 2, a B+. Let me know what you guys think about Rec 2 down below. Did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? I gave it a B+, just because it's not as good as the first movie, because it was the first movie. Nothing's ever going to be good than their first entry of anything. So, yeah.